Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Up the Score. We got the guys minus Elijah. We got Mar, we got Larry, we got Nick. It's another beautiful day, or beautiful night, because it's like fucking 11 o'clock. But another NBA pod. Today, man, like we said last pod, playoffs right around the corner. I believe in next week, if I'm not mistaken. Next week,
Yeah,
what?
and
After next week, I think.
No, the
last
week
regular
after.
season game, April 14th.
April 14th, well, 10 days to the last regular season game. Playoffs, like we said, right around the freaking corner. So before we start the pod, right, we got a question, not a question of the day, but like segment of the day. We're gonna give one sentence to every NBA playoff team. So in our playoff and play in, we're gonna do the playoffs and play in teams. We're gonna start out in the East. Mar, we're gonna start out with you. Give one sentence. Give one sentence for the Boston Celtics.
Fourth quarter meltdown.
What quarter? Explain that because I don't get it.
In the fourth quarter, like they don't know who to go to because Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, they don't play off each other that well. They are two very good players, but in the fourth quarter they don't know who to get a ball to. Kristaps Porzingis, he does very well for them. Maybe he should be who they go to in the fourth quarter if he ever has a mixed match. I'm not gonna lie, but they just don't got the fourth quarter figured out. In the first three quarters, the Boston Celtics might be the best team in the league, but as soon as it comes down to the fourth quarter, they just I don't even know how to explain it.
All right, I'm going next because in 2 seed Milwaukee Bucks. My sentence for the Milwaukee Bucks, Doc. What the fuck? That's self-explanatory. That's self-explanatory. I don't even need to go into in depth about that. We're 14, but I will. But I will just a little bit. We're 14. And we have like a 500 record since Doc has been the head coach, right? We started out the season 30-13. We're now 47-29. That's not good. But I mean, we're heading into the playoffs as a 2 seed if we can keep this up.
We'll see,
I have no more words for the Bucks, bro. They're pissing me off so bad.
Did y'all see Doc Rivers' quote today, bro? He said that the bus crew got to be better for the Bucks.
That Rivers is sorry, bro. He's so sorry.
Larry, you seen
bro, he's living off 2008, bro. He keeps getting jobs because of 2008. He should have stayed where he was.
He is throwing the bus crew under the bus, fam. Like, that makes no sense, but hey, shout out
whatsoever. Nick, you got the Cleveland Cavaliers.
What do you
like? Just like give a sentence, like based off their season.
They sorry, bro. Everybody's sorry besides the Lakers. What are we talking about here?
See, this is Nick. Participate in the fucking activity, pal.
All right. They cool. Donovan Mitchell back. They cool. First round exit guaranteed.
That wasn't the idea of what I was saying, but we'll let it slide. Larry, you got the Orlando Magic.
Yeah, first round elimination. I'm not gonna make anything far. Not gonna have a good run or anything. Small team, young team. Not gonna happen.
I should explain this shit.
Probably should went to the Rockets.
Explain it, please.
Bro, I forgot how to. I forgot.
Exactly. Then why the fuck we doing this?
Because the way I thought it would go, the only person who did it right was Mar.
What he's saying is just in one sentence, describe the team in one sentence. Oh. So, like, for Cleveland Cavaliers, I would have said,
sorry.
Hey, that's his sentence.
Yeah, bro, like, we're not going to say nobody's sentence is wrong. But, Mar, you got the Knicks, New York Knicks.
Injury depleted team. I'm sorry. Like, Julius Randle hurt. OG hurt. RE in and out. Man, injuries, fam. Magic actually might not be a first round exit if they play them because of injuries.
All right.
I got the Pacers. What could I say about the Indiana Pacers? I would say
Overhyped.
you can't keep up. The Pacers, their pace, but it's like it sounds so weird. The irony of the Pacers, like they have one of the highest paced offenses in the NBA, even with even without Buddy Hield, who like helped that pace get fuck. I know what I'm trying to say, but the shit's just not coming out right. Like their pace, they're one of the highest paced teams. Buddy Hield, even with him being gone, I feel like the pace hasn't really dropped much. So Pacers can't keep up. Try to keep pace. Fuck.
I thought we said one sentence here. Like what are
I was
we-
trying to do one sentence, bro, but the shit wouldn't
I
come
thought
out.
we said one sentence.
I tried to do one
All right,
sentence.
what's mine? What's mine?
Yours is the Miami Heat.
Mark, put sweatshirt down, bro. Let me see. They don't care.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I agree.
Larry, you got the Philadelphia 76ers.
Embarrassment.
Embarrassment? What's so embarrassing?
Embarrassment, man. I don't want to see.
Y'all got Embiid back. Y'all got a chance of not playing, making it in the play-in, and then y'all chilling.
Is he gonna be healthy, bro? Is he gonna be healthy?
Bro,
No.
we're gonna get into
I'll change my sentence. Second round exit once again. That's what I'm gonna say. There you go.
I mean, they the AFC. They gonna play the Celtics right now. Yeah, he's saying second round exit.
Celtics, bro. Come on. Buddy Hield. Who Buddy Hield guarded, bro? Who Buddy Hield guarded? Please, somebody.
But they have to win the playing games. So, am I next or is it Mar? No, it's not.
Yeah.
Mar, you got the Chicago Bulls.
Holy mid. They could upset somebody in the play-in though. If somebody upsets somebody, it's the Bulls. So upset potential.
And I ended off with the Atlanta Hawks. Thank God we made it. They made the play-in. They locked in their play-in spot yesterday, I believe.
Yeah, because the Nets got eliminated, and so
Yeah.
like the whole East like is locked in for
Yeah, the East
everything.
is locked in, playing. Thank God we made it. You know, I coming into the season, I thought the Hawks would be a little bit higher. I thought they'd be an actual playoff team. Like, you know, they did get first rounded by the Celtics. I mean, is that
Trae Young
really
is hurt.
surprised?
Trae Young hurt.
Yeah, he did get hurt. So I thought, but it's not a perfect world. I thought that they would.
Low key. They've been doing a little bit better without Trae Young.
Exactly.
They've
We're
been
gonna talk
winning.
about it. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it today.
They've been winning. All right. We on to the
Going
West
out.
now.
Going
Yeah.
out west. Who's number
Mike,
one?
real quick.
Yo.
When we live, I think you should put your controller vibration off because, like,
My control, that's not me. Nothing. My controller's not even on. Like, my game's not on.
It sounds like his controller vibrating.
You would think, but my shit's not on.
It's on with your mic,
Nick,
but it's all right.
must be. I don't fucking know. Shit, I gotta get
It's,
another one.
it,
Anyway.
bro, it's 11 late, bro. It's like 3 in the morning, bro. Like let's get this going.
yeah.
Nick, you got the Minnesota Timberwolves
First round exit.
to an 8 seed?
I agree.
Hell no.
If they play the Lakers, they're fucked. They play the Lakers, they're absolutely fucked. That is a 5-game series right there.
I'm low on the Suns, and they might lose to the Suns, fam. And I'm low on them, bro.
The Suns not gonna do
They're
anything,
not
bro.
listening to the song. Exactly. Like, what is Blood chatting about?
They're
Anyways,
getting hot, bro. I ain't gonna cap. They've been getting hot,
Larry,
bro.
you got the Denver Nuggets.
Probably going to go back-to-back champions. Probably back-to-back champions.
Back-to-back champs. It's not bad. Mar, you're back up. OKC Thunder.
I think a dynasty might be loading. Yeah, young team. They could if they go far this playoffs, they're gonna become a dynasty. Because if they go far this playoffs with how many assets they got, fam, holy.
What team?
All right. He said the Thunder. He said that's the Thunder. I got the Clippers. And for the Clippers, My sentence is we might be cooked. After this year, I think they're gonna. I mean, you would like to keep, the three. You like to keep PG, Harden, Kawhi. I just don't know. I just don't think that if they don't make the finals this year, which is unlikely, if they don't make the finals this year, I think that 5 years is more than enough for an experiment. Would y'all agree with that?
Yeah.
This experiment is going on long enough. We might be cooked.
Yeah. We got to talk about the Clippers today too.
Nick, you got the Dallas Mavericks.
Possible finals appearance.
Okay.
I co-sign.
Bro, this shit was weird because me and Mario were like sitting here for like an hour, bro. The one day, bro, we was like after the pod, bro, we was just talking about the Mavericks. Like, yeah, when we did that list of one day, the finals and shit, bro, we was like, yeah, we got convinced everybody to the Mavericks to go to the finals, and we did, bro.
That was funny, bro. Mavericks Celtics. That was our finals prediction like 2 months ago. So
and we all had the Mavericks winning. So
Larry, your team is the Phoenix Suns.
Toasted, man. Toasted.
Oh,
ain't doing
man.
that.
That's crazy. That's a crazy statement right now because they're on
They're
a little bit of a heater right now. If you want to be realistic, the teams that get hot at the end of the season usually the teams that make it far. If we're gonna be realistic here,
Yusuf Nurkic as the 5. I'm out. No, Yusuf Nurkic as the 5.
Bro.
Yusuf Nurkic. Come on.
If you can catch, bro,
Yeah.
momentum is real. Like momentum is one of the realest things in this universe, bro. If you can catch a heater, get hot at the right time, you can make a run for sure. It's happened a lot. Mar, your team is the New Orleans Pelicans.
I don't know. We're gonna figure it out though. This is a young team. I don't know much about them. They're gonna figure it out in the playoffs. Like I have for the Suns too. I have a take for the Suns and for the Pelicans. Zion might have to run point guard, man. I know. Sounds crazy. He's not a good rebounder. He's not a good defender. Just put him on the worst guard and put him in the corner. And he's a great playmaker, great scorer. You have a lineup of Zion, Trey Murphy, Brandon Ingram, Herb Jones, and Jonas Valanciunas with CJ McCollum off the bench. Like CJ McCollum would be like Manu Ginobili. And talking about Manu Ginobili, that's what I got to say about the Phoenix Suns. I feel like the Phoenix Suns, they should start Devin Booker, Grayson Allen, Royce O'Neal, Kevin Durant, Yusuf Nurkic, and another Manu Ginobili with Bradley Beal. Like, I think Bradley Beal should be in the closing lineups for sure. But, they bench need help bad. So, hey, Bradley Beal going to be Manu Ginobili. Same with CJ McCollum.
Suns do have one of the worst benches in the NBA.
Yeah, and they suck in the fourth quarter, too. They're actually the worst team in the NBA by far in the fourth quarter. The Miami Heat are the second worst team in the fourth quarter. And the difference between Miami Heat at 29th and, the 15th place team is the difference between the Suns and the Miami Heat. The Suns are really bad in the fourth quarter.
Worse than one of the best in the fourth quarter.
All right, what's the next team, Mike?
My team is the Sacramento Kings. And my sentence is injuries suck. They lost Kevin Huerter, Malik Monk, two really big pieces to that team, not just the offense, but the entire team. I don't think that their spot would change any. I don't think their spot would be any different than because they just got hurt, right? So I don't think that it hurts them obviously, but I don't think it's gonna hurt them that much to where they go from 8 seed to obviously out of the play-in. They're not gonna be out the play-in just off of this because they only got a couple more games left, so they'll be all right. They'll still make the play-in. Probably won't make the playoffs because of that injury, but playing it's all right for a team that's missing 2 of their 5 best players.
Yeah.
Nick, you got lucky, pal. Your team is the Los Angeles Lakers, and you better not say no fuck shit.
I was low-key thinking about this. I had like different sentences I was about to say, but
Well, give two. Just give two of them. You can give two.
no, I'm gonna go with one. I'm gonna go with one. Get an all-star point guard.
Oh, you already think about next season? Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, bro. Like, the season.
Honestly, bro. If you really look at it, bro, even though if we win it right now and shit, bro, even if we make it to the Western Conference Finals, it's just gonna be a repeat what happened with the Nuggets, bro.
You know,
if you really look at it, bro, it is what it is, bro.
I agree with you, but there's a huge but. No Diddy. Jamal Murray is hurt. Jamal Murray is hurt right now, fam. And like, let's say y'all face the Nuggets in the first round, that's the best scenario for y'all. Because if y'all can just get the Nuggets out the way immediately with Jamal Murray out, hey, the ceiling's off the roof, you know?
Yeah.
The Nuggets are.
How long is he out? How long is he out?
He might miss. Hey, we don't know. You know how these injuries been. This how injuries are in the late end of the season. Teams don't want to give other teams like hints of what's going on in their locker room, so it's just indefinitely. But he could possibly miss some games in the first round, dude. So like, hey, if Jamal Murray's hurt, Nuggets are not that unbeatable team that they are with him. He's very important to them, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean that goes with the playoff success. I mean, Jokic is just he's gonna be dropping 50 bombs out there, 50 bombs.
yeah. Nah, Jokic's the best player in the league. I agree.
But usually when that happens in the playoffs, like what happened last year when I was watching some games, when he had to do that, when Jamal Murray wasn't performing that night, guess what happened? They lost.
Yeah. I respect the Nuggets too, Nick. You're not the only one who lost to them in the playoffs last year, bro. I respect them, bro.
At least y'all don't get fucking sweat, man. Y'all don't get sweat. At least
Right,
you don't have to go on your team and fucking get fucking sweat.
Last team, last name. Larry, you got the Golden State Warriors.
Steph can't do it alone.
Yeah. That's the best sentence. We ended it off with a bang. Yep, Steph can't do it.
I'm gonna add another sentence to that, even though blow that shit up.
I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with either one. I don't disagree. I agree with both of them.
Honestly, bro, they should just go in full rebuild mode. Trade everybody.
I got a third sentence.
Full rebuild mode.
I got a third sentence. Stephen Curry, welcome to Miami. Yeah.
He ain't going to Miami.
I got a fourth sentence. In your fucking dreams.
I would have said the same thing to you about Dame last year around this time.
Yeah, but it happened. So,
exactly.
I mean,
all right, trade master Larry, I have a question for you, bud. If the Warriors were to decide to get rid of Steph Curry, who as a competitive team that can compete would be able to trade for him?
That's hard.
The Nets is
Oh,
not.
man.
No. Where would Curry want to go? Where would Curry want to go?
If Curry wanted to go anywhere, it would be LA. It would be LA, realistically.
I don't think you can say that. You know, we never know. He only wants to go to the Warriors. And where else does he want to go?
Bro,
if you're saying a competitive team that he can just join right now, I think the Nets could be competitive with Curry. Personally, I think they can.
With this roster?
Yes. With the Nets roster, Mikal, Claxton, Cameron Johnson.
But you got to think, in order to get Steph Curry, you have to trade those guys, which makes the roster. Yeah, you do.
They have so many first round picks.
They do have.
It would still
another kind of thing would be the Rockets, low key. You trade Jalen Green and a few first round picks, bro.
Okay, so you say that you say that. But you wouldn't say Mikal Bridges. What you're saying is Mikal Bridges is better than Jalen Green.
No. I'm just saying Nets is an option. Rockets are an option. I'm just giving options out.
Yeah. But in order to get to the Nets, you have to give up something. Like you can give up picks all you want, but you gotta get rid of one of them players. You got to be Claxton. It got to be It gotta be Mikal.
No, it's
Gotta be
just
one of
not
the
going to
two.
be Claxton. It's going to be Mikal. Mikal's going to have to be in that deal regardless.
It
Yeah,
could be
that's-
Cam
that's what
Thomas. Could be Claxton. Could be
No,
There's
no,
no way.
Mikal,
There's no way in hell.
there is no world where if Curry was get traded to the Nets, Mikal is in that deal. 100% Mikal is in that deal.
He has to be.
Oh no,
he
no, I
has to
think
be.
so.
Not
He's
only
young. No, I mean,
Either
he's older.
him or Cam Thomas. Either him
Yeah,
or Cam Thomas.
Cam, yes.
Cam Thomas and
Cam.
Claxton.
I'd be fine with
I wouldn't
that.
say that.
Him,
It'll probably
Cam
be Ben
Thomas.
Simmons there.
Oh man. Oh.
Can you please stop with this Ben Simmons bullshit, bro?
I don't care.
Okay, to make the money fit. To make the money
The
fit.
Nets are not
You
an
should've-
option for Curry. They're not.
All right,
Curry
what,
has
else,
no
what else,
championship.
Larry? What else?
But we're
Larry?
living in a hypothetical here. We're living in a
I got a
hypothetical
couple names,
world.
but I'm gonna let Larry cook first. I got my names. I got my names.
This is a tough one. Curry's a big
Yes.
Hawks.
He has to go to a team that has a chance to win a title. Remember that it's Curry.
Hawks, maybe Hawks. Maybe let me check their picks, but the Hawks do have a young star. They could move.
Larry, let me take this for you. The Magic, the Heat.
Magic. Okay. The Heat. Wait, now
What are the Heat giving up? What are the Heat
How
giving
are he
up?
doing it?
Everything.
Magic. Okay, Magic. I agree with you. The Heat. I'm out. What were they?
But it's not where Curry wants to go. Curry would love to go to the Miami Heat. He would have the Miami.
Bro. Now you chatting, bro.
No, okay. If Curry was to get traded, he would at least mention he want to go to Miami. He would at least mention it.
Everybody mentioned that they want to go to Miami,
I agree,
but they never really want to go to Miami. They want to go to Miami, but they don't really want to go to Miami.
They want to go. I agree. The other teams.
Let's not forget, Dame's number one option was Miami. Where did he end up?
I agree.
Hold on. Do you want to know why he ended up in Milwaukee? You know why he ended up in Milwaukee?
Why?
Because the Heat were being too cheap. So if it's Steph Curry, the Heat are going to be just as cheap, bro. There's no way the Heat are getting them because they weren't willing to trade whatever they needed to get Dame. They're not gonna be able to trade the same shit to get Steph, bro.
Not arguing. That's why the other teams would be the Timberwolves.
I got dark horse.
The Lakers.
I got a dark horse.
No.
I got a dark horse.
For Curry, there's no assets.
I got a dark horse. I got a dark horse that y'all know talking about. The New Orleans Pelicans.
Yeah, Pelicans is one too.
I'm not gonna lie. Looking at the team's assets right now, the best possible place for Curry to go and get a title, Sixers.
Sixers was one of them. Sixers was one of them.
They have picks. They have cap space. They have Maxey. They're probably the best team, and they have Embiid.
But
probably the best team for him, honestly.
Curry, Matt, and Embiid work.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. And we're matter of fact, Mike. Let's move on to the next segment. We're going to talk about the Joel Embiid.
Hey, pal. I'm running this show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like Mark proceeded to before I even got a fucking chance to, our next segment is Joel Embiid's return. The other night they played the Oklahoma City Thunder. They won in Joel Embiid's return. The first question is, should he have came back? Did y'all think it was too early for him to come back? Was it perfect timing? In my opinion, I think it's perfect timing because last pod I said we don't need a 100% healthy Embiid. Like, you're coming off a knee injury, a major knee injury. Like, that shit most of the time takes a long time to recover, but thank God it wasn't that bad. But like I said last pod, we don't need 100% Embiid. Just give us 70, give us 75%.
Disagree.
And I think they'll be fine. What do you disagree with? That they need 100% Embiid in order to be successful? Bro, no. I'm not saying that I'm not talking about success-wise. I'm talking about just even being competent or being able to compete versus the playoff teams. Like, you don't need 100% Embiid.
Second round with 70% Embiid?
Bro, they can't get past the first round with 70% Embiid. But that's the thing. They're not. I personally don't believe they're trying to get to the second round, bro. I don't think they care to get to the second round because of the injury. I think it was that detrimental. The goal is always a championship, but they have to. But if anybody in that organization is realistic, and they see Joel Embiid just came off a knee injury, they're they know that Joel Embiid is not going to be 100% right off the bat. So they're not going to be. He's not going to be 100% 2 weeks from now. So there's no point in even trying to make it. I'm not going to say there's no point in trying to make it out the first round because obviously you want to. But if there's anybody realistic in that organization, they're going to be like, okay, we're not going to. So we're not going to ask 100% from you because we want 100% from you next season. Just give us 70, 75 to make us look competent.
I agree with you. I think they are going for the chip, though, but I would like him to rest. We have a lot of money in the offseason. We can really develop a team around him.
Yeah.
And succeed in the next 2 years, a 2-year plan. But they're probably going to go for it. And you know Embiid is a competitor. He's one of those dudes that's going to compete regardless.
Yeah, obviously, you're just going to go for it, bro. You might as well. He's back.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
I it's a second round exit again, obviously, but maybe even a first, depending on who they play.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They might not even make it out the first round. So that's why you don't force him. That's why you tell him. You sit him down and be like, Joel, listen. Look, like Larry said, we got a lot of money in the offseason. This free agency class is okay. We can put some pieces around you. So next season, when you are 100%, we can do some shit next year. We don't have to do it this year because we're still trying. You're still trying to heal. So, bro, when I stutter, most of the time I just shut up. Like, cause that's just something telling me to shut up, bro. But yeah, that's why I don't think it's bad that he came back. I think it's perfect timing. Just to get them a little bit of momentum. But
I agree with Mike actually because look, he didn't go through the actual surgery. What he did was he shaved his meniscus. So instead of going through the actual surgery process like Julius Randle, who we will talk about next, did, he shaved his meniscus so he could play. Like the plan the whole time when he went through surgery was for him to come back for the end of the season. And coming back right now allows him to get in condition. He's conditioning right now. I was watching the 76ers versus Thunder game. At the 8-minute mark in the first quarter, at the 8-minute mark in the first quarter, he had his hands on his knees and he wasn't running back down on the break. He had his hands on his knees and the 76ers were playing 4-on-5. He needs to get his conditioning. So right now, he's getting his conditioning. And then by the time the playoffs start, he will be able to run up and down the court. The thing about it, though, is if they are still a play-in team, they're going to face the Celtics or Bucks in the first round. And that's another reason why I said this is perfect timing. If they could beat the Bucks or Celtics in the first round and get one of those teams out the map immediately, it's worth it for him to play at 80% because now they got a chance. But if he was like the second seed hurt and they wouldn't see them boys until like the Eastern Conference Finals, it's like, what if he just gave himself all those miles just to play against the team they're going to lose? But, hey, if they get eliminated in the first round, he had a low expectations, like, hey, we lost in the first round. We going to come back next year. But if they win in the first round and, like, let's say they get the Celtics off the map, ceiling off the roof. If they can get the Celtics off the map first round, ceiling off the roof, man. And if they do lose in the first round, right, like Larry said, they got a lot of cap space. And that's why I said let's move on to this because they are the team that is the reason Paul George hasn't signed his extension yet. Paul George and the 76ers are linked, and it's coming from Paul George insiders. Like, Paul George and the 76ers are linked heavily, and the reason Paul George might want to go is, like you said, Mike, do you just give up on it after 5 years? Kawhi Leonard, another thing we're going to talk about, he's hurt once again. Like, is Paul George tired of that? And if the 76ers willing to give him a max contract, hey, why wouldn't he go over there? And we were also talking about Stephen Curry to the 76ers. Hold on. Let's go in the dream scenario real quick. Let's say they trade Maxey for Stephen Curry and then sign Paul George.
I think that's not terrible. But in this dream scenario, it's not terrible for right now.
You see even Larry shaking his head.
For the future, bro. All right, let's live in your dream world. All right, so right now, for next season, for the next 2 seasons, that's not a bad deal at all. But what about the next 5? that's probably gonna be one of the worst trades we ever seen because they just got rid of a superstar to get an aging superstar, and they bring in another aging superstar on a, I'm not gonna call it a max, but like a medium max deal, right? That's a lot of money for a middle of the pack aging superstar.
I know,
So
but
in 2 years, for a 2 year time frame, perfect. Contenders for the next 3, 4, 5, absolute dog shit of a deal, dog shit of a move to do that.
yeah, but you go all in for the thing is though, they wouldn't even have to trade their own picks. They got the Brooklyn Nets picks, which are very valuable since they're a bad team and have no way of like improving. So they can trade those Brooklyn Nets picks out of Maxi, and the deal's done. They can have their own picks in the future, and then they just sign Paul George. So they would have their own picks, and they accept the rebuild. You go somebody like Joel Embiid, who's averaging 35 points a game. You have to go all in on him. The reason you want draft picks is so you can find somebody like Joel Embiid. So guess what? When you have Joel Embiid, trade your draft picks for him. Go all in. If you don't, like, you're not. When are they going to draft another Joel Embiid? Sometimes it happens immediately, but hey, Joel Embiid's coming to the end of his career. He's putting his all in by shaving his meniscus and not getting the real surgery, so he wouldn't be out for the season. Put your all in for that man too. Put your all in for him. He's putting his body on the line. Put your assets on the line.
Look, Joel Embiid is 30 years old. End of his career is crazy.
Nah, he's. I give it.
Joel Embiid's coming to the end. Joel Embiid, I don't think he has 5 years left.
I for sure think he has 5.
Nah,
very injury prone. He's already doing shortcuts with these injuries because he's tired of it. Like he's tired of not playing games because he's hurt. He's literally doing shortcuts so he could play. Like he knows the end is coming to of him being this good, or the end of him being this good is coming short.
Bro, but even when he's like 32, 33, he's not going to be this 35 point per game Joel Embiid, but he's still going to give you 25 on a nightly basis. Like 25 is enough. Yeah, 25 a 25 point double, that's enough.
I'm not going to argue that too much.
Well,
but is a 25 double a number one option?
Yes.
I don't even.
A 25 point per game double is still a number one option in this league, bro.
Not a championship team though, because Joel Embiid's averaging 35 right now, and there's questions if he's a number one option because of what he does in the playoffs.
No. When you average 35 a game, bro, you are the number one option. That's the only reason why you're scoring. That's the only reason you score 35. Not
when it goes down to 24 in the playoffs, though, man.
But bro, the playoffs and the regular season is different. We're talking like most of the time we're talking regular season shit. Like you're the number one option in the regular season. We know he's a playoff choker. I understand that 100%. I get it. Trust me, I get it. But he's still the person that they rely on in the playoffs.
Yeah. He's the number one option, but I mean, like on a championship team, it's fair to question it right now because he's a 30-year-old man who just hasn't proven it yet. You know, it's fair to question it at least. I'm not saying he is the number one option on the team, though. Don't get me wrong. Like definition wise, yeah, he's the number one. But is he a number one on the championship team? He hasn't even shown he's the number one on the Eastern Conference Finals team. So, you know,
I don't think that's entirely his fault. You know, like some of the blame does go on him because his numbers obviously drop drastically when he's in the playoffs. But that's not entirely his fault. You know,
that's why you get Stephen Curry and Paul George. Hey, let's go.
I don't think the Warriors do that, in my opinion. But
me neither.
Paul George is definitely a viable option. Like you get Embiid and Paul George and keep Tyrese and keep Maxey. Tyrese Maxey is a budding superstar. Like he could be one of them ones in 2 or 3 years, bro.
I agree.
Fun fact: my high school, we played against Tyrese Maxey back in 2018.
Okay, that's cool.
He cooked.
I could imagine.
He didn't. They didn't dog us though. Like he didn't. Like they didn't beat us by much, but he cooked. Anyways, my shit keeps going black. Now on to the next segment. Julius Randle out for the rest of the season. What do y'all think the Knicks? What? What'd you say?
There you go.
I said, well, Julius Randle out for the rest of the season. What do y'all think the Knicks' floor and ceiling is without him? I was thinking about this a little while ago when I saw it. I was thinking about this. I think it does not change anything that they're doing right now. It like with or without him, it does not change anything. I think if he came back, they still be in the same spot. Now that he's gone, they're obviously gonna be in the same spot. With who was I just looking at, bro? It was hold on. I think what with the production of they just beat the
OG.
Kings 120 to 109. So with the production of Deuce McBride and Dante DiVincenzo, they've been good players. And Bojan Bogdanovic, I think those three provide what I'll call that fool Joel. What Julius Randle was, they replaced what he brought.
Was
you know?
providing.
Yeah, they replaced what he was providing. So I don't think it drops them, and I also don't think it raises them. So their floor is obviously a first round exit because anything can happen in the NBA. They play the Magic. They're probably gonna play the Magic. So anything can happen in the first round, and their ceiling is obviously Eastern Conference Finals if their cards get played right. Like if the Celtics or Bucks somehow lose or they upset somebody, their floor is obviously first round exit. Ceiling is Eastern Conference Finals.
Okay.
Which I
What
don't
you
think
was
is.
gonna say, Larry?
Yeah.
For what team again? We were talking about
The Knicks.
Knicks.
We're talking about the. Hey, Larry,
Yeah.
lock in, buddy.
full game.
Bro,
Look,
it's like
Crazy, Mike. I was gonna say the same exact thing.
it's like 12 in the morning, bro. Like
I get that, but come on, pal.
Nah,
My eyes
I
hurt
got-
too.
I got a big ass conference tomorrow for my organization, the Sports Business Conference.
Hey,
Go ahead,
okay.
bud.
That shit, yeah, my fault. But I think Julius Randle is the X factor for the Knicks, and now he's gone. I think they kind of lose that X factor. Someone that could have came in and just kind of took over the show sometimes whenever it was needed. I think that's what they're going to miss in the playoffs, and I think that definitely could have helped them make a good playoff run. But they can get it without him.
Yeah, but we say the same shit about Joel Embiid. We say the same thing about Julius Randle and Joel Embiid. Playoff chokers. So when you mention the playoffs, was he really even gonna do anything?
I think he's the X
Like, was
factor.
he
He's a
gonna,
guy that gets you some of those games. Some of those games you need, I think he can get those games.
but was he gonna like? I feel like those three guys I just named can give you the same stuff. Like they can give you the same thing, and if not a little bit more.
Agreed, but how about like Chris Brown on the Nuggets? How sometimes he can just come in and take over a show for them. I think Julius Randle has that same type of ability for the Knicks. So it's not a huge loss, but I do think it's a loss, definitely.
Oh,
I
for
think it
sure.
will
It's for sure a
Yeah.
loss. Yeah.
So I think it will hurt their playoff chances, but they still can get it done. It's not a season ending injury for like the whole team. Just they're not gonna end the season for them. They still can win it, but I think that does hurt a lot with Randall being gone and missing that X factor.
Yeah,
and they
Randall.
still and they're yet to get OG back. So that's another guy I can
Yeah.
add to the list of stuff that
That's true.
List of people that could not replace, but replace what Joel. Go Mark.
Yeah, Julius Randle.
Yeah.
Should they shut down OG for the season?
No way in hell. You need them. They need them, bro.
Yeah. But check me out. Julius Randle is oh my goodness, dude. I will compare him, like Larry said, Christian Braun. I would compare him more to like DeMar DeRozan. If DeMar DeRozan was like on this same team and was out for the year, it's like you want to say that he changes stuff, but at the same time, it's like he also like gives them less questions. Like the Knicks now going into the playoffs, we know they're gonna have spacing because like Julius Randle, he's going to help their ceiling. But their floor does almost get higher, but at the same time, he's a very impactful rebounder and he's a bruiser. So it's hard. Like Julius Randle is hard to gauge. He just is. But now the Knicks, they could have a lineup of Brunson, Dante, OG, Hart, and Isaiah Hartenstein. So you know that Brunson's the number one. He has spacers around him, and he has defense. Julius Randle, he kind of plays with the defense and spacing, but he would be their second star, and you do kind of need that in a playoff run, a second star, because Julius Randle, he is a guy who can make tough shots when Brunson isn't. He could run the show a little bit when Brunson isn't there. But I might agree with Mike. This might not change their season too much, man. I think OG Anunoby impacts them more, and if anything, I think they should trade Julius Randle after he recovers. Like, hey, let him do his recovery in New York, and then ship him. I don't know what you trade him for, but something that fits more. I'm sorry, Randle. He's a great player, but just trade him. Just do it, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah. As soon as I saw the season-ending injury, my first thought was he's gonna be traded during the offseason. That was my first thought. Yeah, they don't really need him on the team, and they can definitely get another piece that's more valuable to them than Julius Randle.
Especially if like they prove they could win a playoff series without him, bro. Like, yeah, get him out of there for real. Yeah.
All right. So that's the Knicks segment. We're gonna speed run the next couple of these. It is kind of a lot, and it is getting late. So let's speed run some of these. Atlanta Hawks future. I almost called them the Falcons. Atlanta Hawks future. They're better on both sides of the ball without Trae. Right? We can agree with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Offensively and defensively, I think defensively, DeJounte kind of like and DeAndre Hunter kind of carry that load. But defensively, do y'all think that the DeJounte and Trae fit is weird? Like, do y'all think they don't really gel together?
Yeah.
I think it's kind of like Westbrook and LeBron, how they're both primary ball handlers. I think it just fucks up each other's flow of the game and how they play.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing. I agree with that. Speaking of Trae, the San Antonio Spurs, they were linked to Trae Young at the trade deadline. Do y'all think that they go get him in the offseason?
I'm in.
I want 100%. I'm 100% all in for the Spurs get Trae Young. They get a real playmaker, and Wemby goes from what he is now, which is the best rookie, obviously the best rookie in the NBA.
Maybe ever. No, I'm not even lying. He's maybe the best rookie ever, bro.
I don't know if I can say that.
He's in that conversation.
Magic put up 42 and 15 in the finals game, not playing his natural position. So
okay, no. I'm cool with that argument. I might even agree with you, but Wemby is one of the best rookies ever.
Wemby is yes, he is one of the best rookies ever. He's playing out of his mind. Too bad the Spurs didn't have a real playmaker, but next season they have the chance to get one. They can trade Atlanta back their picks, and they can trade probably one of theirs to go get Trae Young. And I believe that speeds up the process. That takes this Spurs team from all the way down here to potentially the 6th seed. You know, and dark horse for MVP next year, Wemby. Like, I think he can win the MVP next year.
If he had a playmaker like Trae, holy,
exactly.
Because look, we all know that Trae Young's superpower is throwing lobs. Wemby's superpower is catching lobs.
Catching lobs and putting them down. And you want to know what's not happening this year on the Spurs? Nobody is throwing him lobs. They're not passing him the ball. If they pass,
they don't have a playmaker on that team, man. Jeremy Socon and Trey Jones can't get it done. I'm sorry, man. You can't.
Exactly.
Not gonna work.
Thing about it too is Trae Young's biggest weakness is he's not a good defender. He has Victor and Sohan who is going to defend like hell for him, And then the Spurs' biggest weakness is they need a playmaker. Look, after that, you just get some shooters around that. Let's see where it goes.
I don't want to look too far into the future, but next season I think could start a Wemby run, like a Wemby award run, bro. Like, I think he can win DPOY for like 5 years straight. Next season.
Do you think Wemby can win MVP and DPOY in the same season?
Yes. He's gonna do it next year, bro. Mark my words.
I think Wemby's gonna have a year where he does that. Actually, yes, he's gonna have
multiple. Bro, no glaze,
if he's healthy.
no glaze, no meat ride. I think Wemby can do that multiple years, and not just multiple years. I think he can do it multiple years in a row. That's
All right,
how.
now that's glazing. Look,
I
was
call it
letting
what you
slide. I'll give
call
you
it what
a
you
long
want.
reach.
Call it what you, bro. No, I said something on the pod, or we might have been in Discord a couple weeks ago, or a couple months ago, bro. I said some shit that I really wasn't too proud of. I'm not gonna repeat it on the pod, bro. But it has something to do with Wemby and Giannis. Like I said, bro, I think he can do it for a couple years in a row. Giannis had the potential to do it. Voter fatigue. Niggas got tired of voting for him for MVP, bro. He definitely could have won 3 straight, but he won his back-to-back. That was it. I think Wemby can win DPOY and MVP in the same season multiple times. New Orleans Hornets.
Yeah.
This is not 2013, Mike. This is not 2012. New Orleans Pelicans, bro. Let Herb Jones and Trey Murphy cook. Yeah, I agree. 2 of the best 3-and-D guys. 2 of the best 3-and-D young guys in the league, right?
Bro, I don't give no fuck about the Pelicans, bro. I really don't give a fuck.
See, here he go, not interacting with the fucking pod.
Nah, because like we talk about the Pelicans every fucking podcast,
bro. Because they're probably the most interesting team. Like, bro. So the thing with the Pelicans is like,
I'm not even gonna lie to you, Mike. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I have not watched a single Pelicans game this season. I do not give a fuck about them.
Hey, Nick, I got a secret. I got a secret for you too, bro. Neither have I.
Y'all are funny.
But
dude.
nah, bro. I
watched Pelican games. Okay,
I catch glimpses, bro. I catch glimpses. I catch peaks. I'll watch a couple minutes here and there. But yeah, 2 of the best 3-and-D guys. But the I feel like the direction with I almost called them the Hornets again. The direction with the Pelicans is like we don't know what they're doing, but whatever they're doing is working. Like it's working. And you really can't argue with that.
You know what, man? You know what? If my glorious king is not, if he's playing, bro, I'm not watching the Pelicans, bro.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I only watch the Pelicans when they play the Heat. Like I ain't gonna lie, I ain't type or like it ain't like a close game at the end, and like it's just something I want to.
Y'all are bad basketball podcasters, bro.
No,
basketball pod.
No, I don't.
Bro. Listen,
Pelicans is not my go-to.
Listen, yeah. I be watching highlights. I be looking at stats.
Yeah, exactly.
I be doing my thing. I don't need to watch it. I'm not watching every game, bro. I don't got NBA Live. I don't got the League Pass. I'm not.
If you would have bought 2K, if you would have bought 2K, you would have had League Pass for free, pal.
League Pass is terrible.
2K, bro.
Yeah, I bought the Kobe edition when it was on sale, and I still have not even touched the League Pass because I don't know how. So, but fuck it. Oh my God, Orlando Magic. Do they cash in their picks for Trae Young? We got another suitor for Trae Young. I feel like if you get the Magic Trae Young as well, Paolo, Franz, Wendell Carter, they all can take huge jumps. I think they can take huge jumps if they get a playmaker too. Because they don't have a playmaker right now. Who's their point guard? Fucking Jalen Suggs, bro. Markelle Fultz.
I did. All right, what the Magic are doing, what Mar was saying in previous pods, is their head coach. What's their head coach's name?
Jamal Mosley.
Okay, he's a defensive head coach, right? He's a defensive head coach. Trae Young is gonna fuck that whole thing up, bro.
Yeah, I agree. But what's one liability when you got 4 other defensive capable guys though? Like he's
we've seen it on the Hawks. What do you mean? We've seen it on the Hawks.
Fact. That's a fact. But they don't have Paolo. They don't have Paolo and Franz are levels above DeAndre Hunter and fucking Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. And Jonathan Isaac, like he's on my DPOY ballot. Like he's number 5 on my DPOY ballot. And they also got Jalen Suggs. So that lineup would have Trae Young at the 1, Jalen Suggs at the 2, Franz at the 3, Paolo at the 4, and like, hey, you see what you do with Jonathan Isaac?
Wendell Carter at the 5.
The best option for the Magic would be if the Hawks are stupid enough and keep Trae Young over to DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray go to the Magic, and then that's a
DeJounte. I feel like
if DeJounte better move.
It is. It would be, but we don't know what the Hawks are thinking. Like, do they think, okay, we were successful with Trae. We hold on to Trae, or in trade dejounte or vice versa.
I think their whole thing is because they made it to an Eastern Conference Finals a few years ago with Trae Young. That's why they're just like gucking him, you know. Pause.
I mean, you
No,
don't
did he?
just get rid of your
Did he?
best player just because the new guy you brought in doesn't fit with him. Because he doesn't fit just because you thought he was. Trae Young is obviously their best player when healthy. He's just a defensive liability, which is okay sometimes when you got other guys capable of playing defense. I don't know. I don't know what they'll do. I don't think the Magic do that. It would be all right fit, you know, but I don't think they do it. Lakers' newest big three. Mar, I have no idea what this means.
Trae Young, AD, and LeBron. Nick, how you feel about it?
Okay, so the last 10 minutes was just Trae Young. Okay, you should just said that.
So man,
You said trade your picks for a new point guard, Nick. You said that at the beginning of the pod. You don't want Trae Young.
I said get an all-star point guard. I didn't say trader pick.
Oh wow!
I didn't say trader pick.
Is Trae Young not an all-star point guard?
Oh
Is he not?
wow!
He can be. Yes, he can be.
He is. Bro. He's a perennial all-star.
Would I not mind it? Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. You know, we'd probably be in a better situation right now if he was on the team. But who? I don't fucking know,
picks?
man. Bro, we don't got no picks, bro. What are we doing?
Yeah, you trade the rest of them.
You know what the Lakers need to do, bro? Just trade all the young pieces away, man.
For Trae Young.
In all honesty, bro, LeBron said he only got like a couple more years left in him, bro. Like I'd give it like 1 to 2 more years, bro. To be honest with you, and then he done. But if you want to win a ring, bro, you just got to sell your soul to the devil, bro. And that is LeBron.
Didn't Clutch Sports decline the Lakers? Like, didn't they say they weren't going back to the Lakers?
Huh?
No, they said that he's declining the player option, and every player does that. I hate when the media like takes that as a bad thing. The market for the NBA, it goes up every year. LeBron would be stupid not to sign a new contract in the year 2024 when there's new deals. Like players are signing like 2 years, $120 million. You know, he gonna get him his 60 mil. Like inflation is crazy. You know, he should decline that because he's worth
especially
a
out in California. Like if I'm a professional athlete and I got drafted, I'm not going nowhere in California, bro. Like say I played in the NFL and I was like a 7th round pick, like Brock Purdy. Like hell no. Like I'm the 7th round pick, bro. I'm making like not even $300K.
He probably draft his ass all the way to Iowa after.
Bro,
after
I would tell them fucking, bro. That wouldn't do no good, bro, because he's still getting his money taken out from California. Like the California taxes is still snatching this shit.
I mean, I would just be like, I would tell the GM, the owner, I'd be like, yo, give me an apartment, bro.
I would, yeah, like, bro, pay for my shit. Like, don't let this shit come out my check, bro, because these taxes out here, like, imagine going from Texas taxes to California taxes. Like, bro, or Florida taxes, bro, hell no. You couldn't pay me to go to, if I was a professional athlete, bro, you couldn't pay me to play in California or New York. You couldn't do it. I'm not doing it, bro. But
Eric Armstead be posting his checks to inform us. Yeah, those taxes.
The taxes are crazy, bro. Like it's more than half your check. Like more than half, which is fucking wild. Just imagine they're gonna never mind. I forgot I was hosting and we're live. I was about to say nothing. Anyways, on to the next segment. It wasn't wild, bro. It was just like not basketball related. Kawhi Leonard, right knee injury. How do y'all feel about the Clippers moving forward? Like,
Clippers are cooked, bro. Clippers are cooked.
That's why that was my sentence. We might be cooked.
They're cooked, bro. I don't. I knew this was gonna happen. Y'all was so high on.
I wouldn't say high, but like
I knew this shit was gonna happen.
I definitely thought the Clippers could. I thought.
Remember. Was it last pod or the pod before that? Y'all was chatting about the Clippers. Oh, they're gonna do something in play. I'm like, bro. I was like, nobody has gotten a serious injury yet on the Clippers, bro. It's bound to happen, bro. It's literally bound to happen. It's either gonna be PG or Kawhi, and then they're cooked. And look what happened.
my thing with the Clippers was I agreed with Nick somewhat. I didn't hope for it, but I agreed with him somewhat. My thing, once again, was anyone but Kawhi. Literally, if Paul George got hurt, okay, cool. If James Harden got hurt, okay, cool. Kawhi is hurt, they're cooked, dude. If Kawhi's gone, they're cooked. Because when Kawhi's hurt, right, we never know what's going on. Like they be like, oh, Kawhi might play next game. 15 games later, bro, he ain't never played, you know? So the thing about this injury specifically is that it's the same right knee that he has problems with every year around this time. And there is no reports on it. You know, Kawhi, look, I was shocked when I found out Kawhi was hurt this morning. I didn't even know. I didn't even know.
Bro, honestly, bro, I didn't even know until we hopped on the podcast and y'all were chatting about it.
Bro, when Kawhi gets hurt, nobody knows, bro. And it's the same knee he tore, bro. So it's like, he might be gone because Kawhi has made it very clear. He doesn't care what the NBA teams tell him he can play. He cares what he feels like he could play. And it's up to him at this point. It's really up to him. And I don't know.
Kawhi got his 2 rings, bro. He got his bag, bro. I think he just like fuck it, whatever.
I'm just trying to like have a healthy life at this point. I got my 2 rings. If I get me another one, cool. I just want my money. You know, that's exactly why he signed that extension a couple months ago too. Because he's like, hey, I got my money. Hey, if I get hurt now, I'm chilling, fam. He in LA. That's his hometown. You know, he could just rehab in his hometown, making $50 million a year. He chilling, fam.
All righty. What is the ceiling of the Clippers without Kawhi?
First
round.
Bro, at the beginning of the season, when they got James Harden, I figured, okay, this is the team that can make it work. Well, at first I said it didn't work. And then once it started working, I was like, okay, maybe this team can make a run. And they were decent throughout the season, but obviously they fell off. But now that Kawhi is really not, that he's hurt, I don't think that this is not good. Not good at all. Like I said, I agree with first round exit. Whoever they play, be prepared to go to fucking whoever. Be prepared to go to Minnesota or Denver.
Kawhi brings that team from like a possible finals matchup if he's healthy to a first round exit if he's not. Like Kawhi is that impactful.
He is indeed. Do y'all think PG and James Harden re-sign this offseason? My answer is no.
I don't know. It all depends on if Kawhi comes back, literally. And like if Kawhi's right knee messing with him, Paul George really might just tell himself, I ain't gonna lie, why? You know I love you. I don't got me a ring. You do. In the 5 years I've been with you, you've been hurt in 3 of the playoffs. I gotta go get me a ring, man. Like, and you can't even hate Paul George if he do that. And then James Harden over there. I think like if you never know with Harden, so yeah. You never know.
Okay, so switching up from the Clippers, we're gonna go to the Dallas Mavericks. Mavericks are the 5th seed in the NBA. In the West, I mean. No longer a play-in team, which is great for them. Would they match up well against the Los Angeles Clippers? Obviously, the answer is yes. I think that if they play the Clippers in the playoffs, it's a sweep. I think the Mavericks sweep them.
No Kawhi. I already think that the Mavericks might win if Kawhi is there. The Clippers could beat them if they have Kawhi. I think if Kawhi is playing, this is going to be the funnest first round series if Kawhi's healthy. But if Kawhi is not healthy, fam, yeah, Mavericks got blessed. Straight up. This is a 5-game, maybe 6 max. You could even possibly call it sweet, dude, if Kawhi isn't there, man.
I'm gonna pull out the broom. If they match up, I'm gonna pull out the broom.
If Kawhi is in there. If Kawhi is in there. If Kawhi is there, it's 7 games.
If Kawhi's not there, I'm pulling out the broom. It's a sweep.
Clippers are done, bro. They're done. James Harden's playing. He's tapped out. Kawhi's on the bench in street clothes. It's over, bro. What are we doing? What are we watching?
Oh my god.
Westbrook and PG show. Is this OKC again? You go back to OKC days.
I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. But let's talk about some of the things that the Mavericks did during the trade deadline. They went and got Daniel Gafford from the Washington Wizards. They traded away. Oh, and they got PJ Washington from the Hornets. They traded away Grant Williams, which was a great move, in my opinion. Grant Williams was not doing anything of value to the Mavericks. And Derek Lively, a breakout, that's Larry's guy, a breakout rookie center. This 1-2 combo at center is nice, especially for Kawhi and Luka to do what they need to do. What do y'all think about? What did I say?
Kawhi. Look, that's an honest mistake. I be doing it sometimes too.
I meant Kyrie. Kyrie, bro. Damn it. Yeah. So what do y'all feel about? How do y'all feel that these trades helped the Mavericks?
I already knew to help them out, bro. I mean, I don't know the hell we're talking about.
Yeah. Soon as the trade deadline approached, me and nigga, the Mavericks is them. I ain't gonna lie, because Kyrie and Luka, they fit amazingly. They run a lot of inverted pick and rolls with the two of them. Or I consider them inverted pick and rolls because I think Luka's a forward. But basically what that is Kyrie Irving sets the screen and Luka maneuvers off of it. So Kyrie Irving picks and pops for Luka a lot. And Kyrie's a pretty good screen setter. Like he's very good at being a number 2 option. Trust me. Kyrie is a willing number 2 option. And Luka has been willing to change his game a little bit for Kyrie. Usually Luka's very methodical, very slow paced. But when Kyrie's in the game, Luka's a real like demon. He's out there running the floor with Kyrie Irving. So he ups the pace with Kyrie. Kyrie sometimes he creates advantages for Luka. But one thing about Luka is he creates advantages for Kyrie almost every single play. So like you have Kyrie and the defense is on their heels because Luka created a mixed match. It's insane. The Mavericks have an insane offense, and ever since the trade deadline, their defense has gotten better because PJ Washington, Gafford, like we mentioned, Derrick Jones Jr., they are starting him, and he's their best POA defender on the point of attack. Dante Exum has gotten healthy, so he helps out their defense. Josh Green's a decent defender. Their defense is getting better, and on their bench unit, they've been running PJ Washington a decent amount at the 3. So they're using him at the 3 to 5. So on the bench, for example, they will have a lineup of like Luka, Hardaway, PJ Washington, Maxi Kleber, and Derek Lively. That's enough defense. And they have Tim Hardaway and Luka just cooking on offense. And Luka has even committed himself to defense a little more because, like I was saying this in the beginning of the season, I knew Luka was going to get better on defense because he didn't make the playoffs last year. He has to look at himself in the mirror at least a little bit. He ain't no lockdown defender. He went from like a F defender to like a D, C minus, but at least he's trying. That's all that matters. And another thing I kind of said in the beginning of the season, I said Luka is the best first half player in the NBA. Like in the first half, him and like Sabonis, they be going blur. And then Kyrie, he comes in this third, fourth quarter while teams are focusing on Luka, and he takes advantage of all those lesser matchups he's getting. So. Hey, dude, this team has been looking great, bro. Daniel Gafford is 2nd in points per possession, and also Derek Lively is 6th in points per possession. And once again, it's because of how many advantages Kyrie and Luka create for those guys. Every time Daniel Gafford or Derek Lively touch the ball, most of the times it's because the ball is in the air for a lob, or they're getting just fed in the paint and they just dunk it. Like you give Kyrie and Luka athletic bigs who could just run to the rim, hey, that's enough. That's enough, man.
I agree. Our next segment is one more thing. Luka's MVP case. I think Luka, when they were in the play-in, it was kind of, but now they're fully in the playoffs. I'm all for Luka being MVP. I know it won't happen, but I'm all for Luka MVP, man.
He should be.
Definitely, most definitely.
Yeah, Luka for MVP is crazy. Mike, I'm gonna help you out with the last thing. Where the final straw poll for MVP actually has came out, so we kind of know who's gonna win the award. It's on the screen right now. We got this is the MVP results. We got Nikola Jokic in first place, Shea, Luka third, Giannis.
Well, they're kind of tied, right? Shea and Jokic. They both got 100 total votes.
That means every single person who had a vote voted for one of them.
Okay.
But you see, Shea has the most second place votes. Jokic clears with first place. Like, everyone is. Yeah, Jokic has. The thing about Jokic for me, I agree with this because ever since Jamal Murray got hurt, and the Nuggets are still keeping it up, I think that's what separated him from the pack. It was very hard for me, especially with how great Shea and Luka have been. But I mean, if the Nuggets are the number one seed with their second best player out, and Jokic is playing like the best player in the world, I mean, you got to give it to him, man. At this point,
I disagree, but that's for another time.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown getting in the vote is crazy.
It's
I
actually
would have
fucking
liked
wild, bro.
Shea or Luka to get the award. I do think they deserved it. They held their team down, and got them to a higher seed than they're supposed to be. But you can't be mad at Jokic for winning it. You just can't be mad.
Yeah.
No one's mad, bro, because it was inevitable. Like, we feel like, and speaking of Jokic MVP,
Talking about no one's mad. I'm fucking very mad. What are you talking about?
Gilbert Arenas, bro. You do not know ball. Just because you played ball doesn't mean you know ball, pal.
Thank you. He be pushing nasty agendas.
Bro. This might be worse than Kendrick Perkins saying the reason why Jokic won MVP was because he was white. Like, this might actually be worse than that.
Nasty agendas.
Gil, this is nasty work by you, pal. The worst MVP in 40 years, bro.
Nasty.
Come on now.
Nasty.
Like, matter of fact, let me go look MVP's last 40 years. Hold on.
Derrick Rose, I'm sorry, but these
the most overhyped MVP ever, bro. The most and I don't care what hate I get from Derrick Rose, Dick Riders, bro. The most overrated MVP season I've ever seen in my life. I don't give a fuck that he was only 22 or 20, however old he was. Youngest MVP, cool. I get that. But come on, bro. Hop off his meat. LeBron could have done that too if it wasn't for fucking Kobe or Steve Nash or KG. LeBron could have done it too. And I'm not even a LeBron fan, bro. LeBron played 4 years, I believe, before he got his first MVP. Yeah. So you mean to tell me if you put LeBron and Derrick Rose in the same draft class, LeBron doesn't win an MVP his second season? He definitely does. But I'm about to go through a list. Well, damn it. I have to. Bro, StatMuse is such a shit app, bro.
Website, same thing.
Well, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta get on the awards soon, bro.
We do. I'm not gonna be here for the awards because I have a fucking migraine. I need to go take some medicine. The last 40 years, right? And Jokic is 3. And his 2, and he's about to win his 3rd one. Let's see. Points a game. Steve Nash, his back-to-backs don't even touch Jokic's back-to-back seasons. And at least in Jokic's one MVP, at least they won the fucking championship, right? So that was a nasty agenda. That that's right. Embiid won it last year.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, Jokic's back-to-backs are way more impressive than Steve Nash's. Gilbert Arenas, that's a nasty agenda to push. Like, do better. Like, you're a fucking former professional basketball player, multiple-time All-Star. You know better than that. Stop. Don't do that, bro. Like, my 6-year-old daughter could have made a better take than that. And she don't even watch basketball. But
yeah, let's move on to the shorts.
That's going to do it for me, actually. I need to go take some medicine. I have a fucking migraine. If I was to leave, is it going to end the live?
No.
Okay, well, you know what?
No.
Just so I don't risk it, I'm gonna cut my cam off and mute my.
All right, it sounds like he muted himself.
That was an accident. I muted myself a little too prematurely. Just like do the reels and shit, and just text me or end the stream. Can you end stream?
Yeah, I actually do get the
Okay.
option. Yeah.
Okay, you just end the stream whenever.
All right, good.
All right, y'all boys. I'm gonna fuck with y'all.
Later,
All
Mike.
right. All right, on to the shorts, man. We got your top five most entertaining players. Like, you understand what that means, right?
Yeah, like
Okay.
my top five most entertaining players to watch.
Yes. So, yeah,
NBA, that's the NBA.
in the NBA, yes. Like whoever you find as your 5 favorite players that put a smile on your face, forget what the comments, forget what the people think. It's about what you think. You know, like it's entertainment.
Number one, I'm going Caitlin Clark. I'm doing that as a real. Do that for the real.
Oh my, bro.
Do that for the real.
Larry. The comments hate you, bro. Comments hate Larry.
Let's do it.
Like,
Let's do it.
Larry be trolling. Look, if you are watching the full episode, you know that Larry be trolling. But for the people who are shorts, man, they hate Larry, bro. It's Larry deserves the hate too. No cat, you know it too, bro. This man talking about.
Let's do it. Start it up, man. I'm ready.
Let's
Do it.
about some Aqua Clung. Yeah, but this is
All right, Larry, you can go first, bro.
yeah. Larry, can you name me your top 5 most entertaining players to watch in the NBA?
All right. Top 5. Wait, hold on. We do it. I gotta write down.
All right. Yeah. Good. My list. It's not. I might get some hate for number 1. I don't care though. I don't care. You know, when I watch him, I'm entertained. All that matters. Yeah.
What's up? Spider. All right, I'm ready.
All
right.
Can you name me your top 5 most entertaining players to watch in the NBA?
All right, number 5, I got Donovan Mitchell. Number 4, I have Luka Doncic. 3, Victor Wembanyama. Number 2, John Morant. And number 1, Caitlin Clark. Do it.
Oh my god, dude! I ain't gonna lie. Leaving Luka out was the hardest one for me. I might have to just put him. I think I gotta put Luka. I ain't gonna lie, bro. All right, Nick, you go. Just name your 5. I already said the intro.
All right. Number 5, I got Jimmy Butler. At number 4, I got.
All right. You got to repeat that, bro. Oh no. Oh, I forgot to mute my mic. I'm scared, bro.
Dude.
Oh no. What is Nick about to say, bro?
Not crazy, bro.
No, this is the most subjective it gets. Like entertainment is literally subjective, bro. No, bro.
I know, I don't care. I don't
Yeah. I'm gonna mute my mic though.
All right, hold up, give me like 2 seconds, bro. Oh, I'm not trolling this one. I can't. I was bad troll, but I can't troll this one. All right. At number 5, I got Jimmy Butler. Number 4, I got SGA. At number 3, I got Steph Curry. At number 2, I got LeBron James. And then at number 1, Luka Doncic, the real MVP right there.
It's like I might have to put Luka, dude. I'm literally lying if I don't have Luka. I just am lying, dude. But man, I'm just lying, bro.
All right, I'll say it for you. All right,
Hold on, let me think if I'm
Alright,
gonna put Luka on this, dude. Um, you know what?
all right, Larry, you can do it, bro. I don't want to say it. You can do it.
I'm stuck right now, dog.
Bro, I'm tired as fuck, bro.
All right. I'm just thugging it out with my list. Let's go.
All right, Larry, you said shit, bro.
All right. Top 5 most entertaining players to watch in the NBA.
At number 5, I got Jalen Brunson. At number 4, I got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Number 3, I got Victor Wembanyama. At number 2, I got Kyrie Irving. And at number 1, I got Bam Adebayo.
All right, now I know you're trolling, bro.
I don't care, dude. Bam is, look. Y'all can have y'all opinions. What Luka do on offense and Bam do on defense for me, bro. And it put a smile on my face, fam. I don't care, bro. I don't care.
I hope Bam gets traded to Utah.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I be watching more Mavericks games than Lakers games sometimes, bro.
I'll be watching Mavericks games like fuck, dude. Like I'm literally lying not having Luka on there, but it's cool.
All right,
cool.
what's the next?
All right. Can you name me your top 5 for the 2024 MVP? Hold on. Can you name me your top 5 picks for the 2024 NBA MVP?
There you go, Larry.
Shea, number 1. Luka, number 2. Actually, let me redo it so I go 5 to 1.
All right, yeah, just start naming them.
All right. Wait, hold on. All right, I'm ready.
Now you can just name them.
Giannis, number 5. Jason Tatum, number 4. Number 3, I got. I forget the Bible.
Jokic, Shea, Luka.
I meant to say Jokic. I had the list up. I had Luka and I had Doncic, like the both names separated. All right. Now, at number 5, I have Giannis. At number 4, I have Jason Tatum. Number 3, I have Jokic. 2, Luka. 1, Shea.
Okay. What about you, Nick?
At number 5, I got Anthony Davis. At number 4, I got Giannis Antetokounmpo. At number 3, I got LeBron James. No, I'm just sorry.
Oh my god! All right, go ahead, Nick.
All right, and at number 5, I got whatever. Hold up, give me a minute. All right, at number 5, I got Anthony Davis. At number 4, I got Giannis Antetokounmpo. All right, no. Let me redo that.
That's crazy.
That's trolling, bro. I can't get flamed like fucking Nate, bro. I can't do it. At number 5, I got Anthony Davis. At number 4, I got Giannis. At number 3, I got Jokic. At number 2, I got SGA. And then at number 1, I got Luka.
All right. Okay. All right, Larry, you can ask me now.
All right. Who's your top 5 in the MVP race?
At number 5, I got Jalen Brunson. At number 4, I got Giannis Antetokounmpo. At number 3, I got Luka. 2, I got Shea. And the winner of the MVP is the best player in the world, Nikola Jokic. Hey, bro, the comments was on my meat for how I say Luka Doncic. Like, am I saying that wrong? I don't even care, bro. But that was like the 5 most liked comments. I was like, bro, this is exactly why I don't read these, bro. Like,
I'm gonna start saying Luka D.
Bro, that's literally why I just said Luka, bro. Like, I know, bro. I don't even care, bro. Like bro, Luka Doncic, bro. Like, whatever, dog.
All right. Next is DPOY.
Can you name me your top 5 for Oh wait, Larry, how you said it, bro? You low-key said it better than me
Ooh,
for the MVP. Like how did you say the hook? You low-key said the hook better than me.
who's your top 5 for the MVP race?
All right, yeah. Who was your top 5 for the Defensive Player of the Year race?
Larry, you could start it off, bud.
Write down again. Let me write that down real quick. I have it. Let me find it.
My top 5. Actually, my top 5. I thought these out. I ain't gonna lie, because I don't got nothing else better to do. I thought all of these out, but Clutch Player of the Year. I don't even care about Clutch Player of the Year, no cut.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We could skip that shit.
I ain't do that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't do that shit.
I ain't even finished it, and I thought these out, bro. I'm happy y'all said that too.
Too much research that has to be done to get that reward list correct. All right, I'm ready.
All right, you can just name them.
Number 5, I have Giannis Antetokounmpo. Number 4, I have Chet Holmgren. 3, I have Bam Adebayo. Number 2, Rudy Gobert. And number 1, Rookie of the Year, Victor Wembanyama.
I got AD on the fucking list, bro. You hater. You fucking hater.
What about you, Nick? You got your list ready?
Oh my lord, bro. God, putting Chet over AD is crazy. It's crazy. AD
I
top.
should put Dylan Brooks. Almost put Dylan Brooks. I'm happy I didn't do that.
Dude, bro, we would have had some problems, bro. We would have had some problems. All right. I got to think. All right. At number 5, I got Giannis Antetokounmpo. At number 4, I got Bam. At number 3, I got Victor Wembanyama. At 2, I got Anthony Davis. And then at number 1, I got Rudy Gobert.
Did you say Victor's name wrong on purpose?
What?
No, he didn't. I know he didn't.
Yeah, you said Victor's name wrong, but
I don't give a fuck, bro.
yeah, bro. At least like he's a rookie and with a hard name, bro. If you got his name wrong, bro, niggas need to leave you alone. All right,
Bro, just right under the caption, this was recorded at 3 a.m, and then they'll understand. They won't, but they will understand.
Oh, hold on! Breaking news: Tyler Hero is set to possibly return.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Hey, we coming back at the right time, but all right. Get me with the DPOY. You heard me, Larry?
Oh, yeah. Me? Oh, yeah. Who's your top 5 defensive players in the NBA?
No. It's very different from
DPOY.
Oh, yeah. Right. Who's your top 5 in the Defensive Player of the Year race?
At number 5, I got Jonathan Isaac. At 4, I got Anthony Davis. 3 is Victor Wembanyama. 2 is Bam Adebayo. And 1 is Rudy Gobert.
Okay, on to the next one.
Who is your top 5 for the most improved player of the year?
Let me write that down.
This one was kind of on the easier side for me. At first, I thought it was going to be hard. There's like 8 names that deserve it, though. So somebody going to get snubbed. I ain't going to lie. Hey, Tyler Hero back, though. Hey.
Shit.
Hey, that's 20 points right there. Miami Heat against the 76ers today. We had 2 droughts of 6 minutes without scoring a bucket. Tyler Hero gonna get him a bucket. All right. Hey, it was just 1. All I'm asking for is 1. All right. Especially they got their little lineup figured out. We got our 9 players. Now we got 10.
I should actually gotta write this shit down because I'm not gonna remember it.
Wait, was Jalen Williams drafted this year or last?
No, last year. I look, Jalen Williams is a great name. He didn't make mine. Great name. Great name.
How you not make your list? That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
I know. And Jalen Green is one of my favorite players. You want me to go first real quick? Since y'all like.
I'm good to go now.
All right, bet.
All right. Number 5, I have Jonathan Kuminga. 4, I have Jalen Johnson. 3, Kobe White. 2, I have Jalen Williams. And then number 1, Tyrese Maxey.
I'm gonna let you slide, Larry, but Jalen Johnson is like disqualified because of games played.
Oh, let me change. I can change it.
Yeah, comments are gonna hate us when we don't name Jalen Johnson, but like he's literally not even allowed to be on the ballot.
Yo, can I do Bronson?
Yo, that is yes, Nick. That is a great name. I didn't even check. No, Nick might make me change mine. Nick, that is a great name. That's a great name, but that's a good name. But
What was he averaging last year?
His field goal percentages kind of went down.
But his points went up. His free throw percentage went up. His assist kind of went up a little bit.
I can't say Tyrese Halliburton.
Probably, yeah.
His three pointers went up.
No, his 3-pointers actually went down. I'm pretty sure.
No, it went up.
Okay.
Oh, he was making 2 on like 5 attempts. Now he's making like 3 on 7 attempts.
I'm talking about percentage wise, though. Yeah, percentage wise.
Percentage wise, it went down a little bit, but that's because he's shooting more threes. So,
yeah.
All right.
No, fuck, I'm going Daniel Gafford. Okay.
Can I put Sengun in there too?
No, Sengun, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go now though. All right, at number 5, I got Sengun. At number 4, I got Jalen Williams. At number 3, I got Kobe White. At number 2, I got Tyrese Maxey. And then at number 1, I got Jalen Brunson.
I disagree with Brunson wholeheartedly, but no, that's your list. Okay, I like that. Brunson's a cool name though, but yeah, he has went from like I have him number 5 at MVP. He's improved. He's improved. All right, Larry,
from averaging 24 points to like 28 now. I mean, that's a big jump in my opinion.
Yeah, no, it is.
All right, go right now.
Yeah.
Number 5, Daniel Gafford. Number 4, Jonathan Kuminga. Number 3, Kobe White. Jalen Williams is number 2. And then Tyrese Maxey is number 1.
Okay. All right. You can ask me now.
Who's your top 5 most improved player race? Oh, wait, let me say that again. Who do you have in your top 5 most improved player race?
At number 5, I have Scotty Barnes. At number 4, I got Cam Thomas. Number 3 is Alperen Sengun. Number 2 is Kobe White. And number 1 is Tyrese Maxey. Cam Thomas actually went up like 8 points. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I should have won Cam Thomas, low key. Whatever, sir.
Yeah, Cam Thomas been going blur. You can rename him if you.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'll let the comments hate, bro.
All right, now we on the last 2. We got Rookie of the Year and 6-man. Can you name me your top 5 in the Rookie of the Year race? If you want to, you can just ask me first because I got my names already.
All right, Larry, go ask first.
Who's your top 5 in Rookie of the Year race? Let me say one. Oh my God. Who do you have in your top 5 Rookie of the Year race?
Number 5, I got Derek Lively. Number 4, I got Jaime Jaquez. Number 3, I got Brandon Miller. Number 2 is Chet Holmgren. And number 1 is Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, that's like the only 5 you could really name here. Yeah, that's it. That's just it. All right, I'll go.
Yeah, you can just name them. I already said it.
At number 5, I have Jaime Jaquez Jr. Number 4, Derek Lively. Number 3, Brandon Miller. Number 2, Victor Wembanyama. Number 1, Chet Holmgren.
All right, you see, Larry's a rage baiter. Not me. Larry's out there rage baiting, bro.
Number 5, I got Derek Lively. And number 4, I got Jaime Jaquez. Number 2, I got Brandon Miller.
You skipped 3.
All right, number 5, I got Derek Lively. Number 4, I got Jaime Jaquez. Number 3, I got Brandon Miller. Number 2, I got Chet. Number 1, I got Victor.
Yeah, rookie of the year is gonna be the same names. And the last one we got, Larry, you could go ahead and ask me 6th man of the year.
Who do you have in your top 5 for 6th man of the year race?
At number 5, I got Bobby Portis. Number 4, I got Norman Powell. Number 3, Naz Reid. 2 is Tim Hardaway, and 1 is Malik Monk. Malik Monk, he hurt, but he already passed the 65 games, bro. He had like 70 something. That boy been balling. All right, who do you have as your top 5 for the 6th man of the year race? Yeah. If you're watching this right now, 12 a.m. is starting to hit to me.
It's almost 1.
Yeah.
Who'd you say? It's Bobby, Malik, Nas, Powell, and who was the last one?
Hardaway.
All right, I got it.
There you go.
At number 5, I got Karis LeVert. At number 4, I got Norman Powell. Number 3, I got Bobby Portis. At number 2, I got Naz Reid. And then at number 1, I got Malik Monk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Number 5, I have Isaiah Joe. Number 4, Bobby Portis. Number 3, Norman Powell. Number 2, Tim Hardaway. And then 6th man of the year is Malik Monk.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Y'all want to do a quick true or false? Or
Yes. I actually like doing these. I actually like these.
Just give me 1 minute, bro. 60 seconds, I promise.
Yeah. Oh,
what team y'all want?
Anyway, I don't care.
Just give me a team. Give me a team. Huh?
On the last one, you made it too long. Like it was over.
Okay.
Do like 5 questions. Do like 5
All
questions.
right, 35. What team though? Give me a team. Random one.
Nick, you name it random team. Thinking, we cooking.
I was about to say 1 team, but this guy is not here, so I don't want to do that if he's not here. But let's go with the Milwaukee Bucks.
Oh wow. Larry, you got a lot of questions you can ask with these boys because they got a lot to answer. A lot of questions to answer, bro. Holy. Will they lose to Miami in the first round again? Yes, they would. I hope it happens, by the way, because if they play Miami in the first round, I'm $100 up because the way Mike chatting, he's saying that he's gonna do it. I'm gonna do it too, and I know I am. I know I am. I don't want to hear about no nothing. I'm just trying to hear that bank deposit go up. You feel me? Freest money in my mind. The boy Doc suck. You could, if you want to, by the way, you probably could do more than 5 questions since it's only gonna be me and Nick answering, but yeah, that last one, it was like 5 of us answering, and you asked a lot of questions.
Nah, it's like 5 to 6, bro. I ain't even trying to be on here that much longer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask: can Bucks win a chip? Can Dame hold his weight in the playoffs? Can Chris Middleton revive his career? Will Chris be moved this offseason? And then will Doc remain will remain the coach next season? Anything else, y'all? Any other questions y'all think will be better, or I should add? That's 5 right there.
They will beat the Miami Heat if they face them.
Will they beat the Miami Heat if they face them in the
Okay, but
no. They will beat the Miami Heat if they play in the playoffs. And then we say true or false. Yeah, you got to make a statement, not a question.
Yeah. All right, that's it. Anything else? Or about it?
No, that's it.
I think you guys want the. I think I can remove Chris. Can revive his career. That's y'all
You can
want
keep
that.
that. You can keep that.
Keep that? All right.
Easy false. Nice for us.
All right, guys. I got true or false for you. Bucks edition. First question: Bucks will win a championship this year.
You forgot to say, is it true or false?
Yep, you're right. All right. We do all right. So, all right. I have a true or false for you guys. Bucks edition. True or false? Bucks will win a championship this year.
False.
False.
True or false? Dame will hold his weight this playoffs.
True.
True.
True or false? Chris Middleton can revive his career this playoff run.
False.
False.
True or false? Chris Middleton will remain on this team next season.
False.
False.
True or false? Doc Rivers will remain head coach next season.
False.
False.
True or false? If they face Miami in the playoffs, they will beat them.
False.
True.
Okay. You might have to. They might put in 100. You might have to put 50.
I ain't putting no money down on the Bucks. I'm not putting no money down on the Bucks. We can make Mavericks bets, but we got the same thing, so I'm not.
Yeah. I'm with you on the Mavs. Shit, I'm with you.
Maybe the depends who's in the
Lakers play.
playoffs.
Who would the Lakers play?
Right now they're the 9th or 10th seed, so if they beat the highest they could go right now is the 8th seed, so they would play the Nuggets or Timberwolves or the OKC.
Nick, if you were
I'm gonna be with Nick probably. Not gonna lie.
If you want Nick, I bet on Timberwolves or Nuggets. Bet on Lakers.
Only thing I would.
What you want to do it?
We gotta see, bro, because there's still games left and shit. Because what's it called? Right now, we're a half game behind Sacramento right now for the 8th seed, and then we're 1.5 games behind New Orleans for the 7th seed, and then we're 1.5 games behind Phoenix for the 6th seed.
You know what? I'll bet Lakers don't make it past the first round. Whatever team they make.
Y'all are 2 games away from the Mavericks at the 5th seed, so like anything is possible. Especially like y'all 3 games behind the Clippers and Kawhi just gone. Look, we may as well just wait the last 10 days instead of predicting. We may as well wait in the last 10 days. But yeah, Thank you everybody for tuning in to another episode of Up the Score Show. Hope you like, comment, subscribe. If you're listening right now and you haven't liked, please make sure to do so. Yeah, that would be it for us. God bless and have a nice day.